It's like a bird's nest. I don't know if anybody has ever seen a bird's nest up close. I have, more than once. You look at a bird's nest from afar, and it looks like a bird's nest. It's a bunch of twigs that are woven into a very fascinating shape. I mean, it's fascinating that birds can do this in the first place, you know. But they do. They weave these things and lay their eggs and sit on these nests. But if you've ever seen one up close, you recognize that it's made of very strange things. I've seen birds' nests with rubber bands woven inside, gum wrappers. I've seen string that's been taken from bakery boxes, shoelaces. My point is, the nest is going to get made. That bird is going to make a nest come hell or high water. The only question is what is it going to use to make that nest? And the answer is whatever is available. And so in a sense, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to make his world. It's going to get made one way or another. What will he use? Whatever is available, or whomever is available. And it is up to us to make ourselves available if we wish to. Amaleq says, rubbish, all nonsense, all projections of your mind. And you tell me, is that not what we deal with in the modern world on a daily basis every single day? To the point that we are embarrassed to speak of a covenant that we hold with God, even though we've been around for over 3,000 years and we came back home after 2,000 years of being away and we've established a sovereign state and we are still here, prominent Jews, members of the nation of Israel, and yet we're embarrassed. We aren't sure. Not clear to us whether the book that we hold so dear is really that important. It's only a book that has completely changed the face of the entire world that should never have been heard of. It belonged to one minuscule arbitrary Hebrew tribe on some microscopic strip of land on the globe. No. Suddenly the Bible has completely changed the entire way that at least the Western world thinks, but certainly by this time, with the mingling of thought. It's just so silly. But Amaleq persists and says that the world is meaningless. And that there probably is no God, and that even if there is, he doesn't really care about what you have for lunch, or whom you sleep with, or anything. So get over it. And the problem is that unless one builds a relationship with God, and that, by the way, is open to every single human being that has a brain in their head. It's true that Israel has covenant. But a relationship, close, connected, meaningful relationship with God is available to every single human being that has a brain in their head. It's all connected to consciousness and awareness and meaning. So yes, Amaleq is right in the default sense, but they're stupid because they have amazing opportunities, as do we. And that's what Purim teaches us. Purim says, no, the lottery is real. The randomness is real. It's what gives room for something to be precious, as a matter of fact. Because if everything was precious, then there wouldn't really be preciousness. But when everything is random and something stands out as mattering, as caring, as valuable, that's precious. Do you know what we call precious in Hebrew, in Lashon HaKodesh? Yikar. LaYehudim hayta orav simcha v'sason vikar. Of course, that's the word you use in this story. It was preciousness, as opposed to keri, which is randomness. Same letters, just turned around.